at my door. I opened it and said, "Hello?" and heard a mighty roar. I saw a scaly dinosaur. He was hungry, I could see. He walked into my house and said he'd stay for tea. He sat down at the table, picked up a fork and knife. "Tell me what's for dinner," he growled. I was fearful for my life. As he grinned at me a moment, his white teeth seemed to gleam. They were so big and scary, I thought that I might scream. I said, "Please, sir, do not eat me. I promise I taste grim." "Eat you?" said the dinosaur. "I wouldn't eat a limb. I think you are misunderstood. Children aren't a tasty nibble. I am not a carnivore. Only veggies make me dribble. I think you'll find the rumours are simply quite untrue. Us dinosaurs are master chefs. I bet you never knew." So he went into the kitchen and put rice into a pan. He made a leafy salad and pulled baked beans from a can. He peeled some potatoes, put them on to boil, whipped some mushrooms on a hob and sizzled them in oil. He took flour from the cupboard, then with eggs he beat and stirred. He popped dessert into the oven, it all seemed quite absurd. He sat me at the table, placed a napkin on my knee, produced a splendid feast and said, "Dig in, don't wait for me." The food was just fantastic. I ate till I was fit to burst. But for pudding there was chocolate cake, so I dived in that head first. Then, when the feast was over, the dinosaur said, "Goodbye." As he waved his claw and disappeared, I thought that I might cry. I plodded to the kitchen. I missed that dinosaur, but when Mum saw the mess he'd made, I heard a mighty roar.
Darcy the dinosaur walking through the swamp. With big heavy steps she goes clomp, clomp, clomp. Darcy the dinosaur, bigger than a whale. She's smashing all the plants with her very long tail. Darcy the dinosaur, taller than a tree. She's looking for dinner, I hope it won't be me. Darcy the dinosaur, walking through the swamp. With big heavy steps she goes clomp, clomp, clomp. Clomp, 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 clomp. Darcy the dinosaur. Darcy the dinosaur. One day, long, long, long ago, Darcy the dinosaur was clomp, clomp, clomping through the jungle, singing her dinosaur song. Darcy the dinosaur, walking through the swamp. With big heavy steps she goes clomp, clomp, clomp. As she plodded along, she swung her long tail from side to side, and sometimes she knocked down plants and small trees. "Hey! Why don't you look where you're going?" shouted a voice from a tree. Darcy stopped and peered round cautiously. She was a little short-sighted, so at first she couldn't see who it was. "Who's that yelling at me?" she asked indignantly. "It's me, you pea-brained monster," came the reply. "Oh, it's you, Archaeopteryx," she said, looking into a tree. "Yes, and you nearly smashed my nest with your tail." "Well, I'm awfully sorry, but there's no need to be rude. I can't help it," said Darcy. "You don't have to swing your tail from side to side," argued Archie. "Oh, yes, I do," Darcy replied. "It helps me to balance." "Well, buzz off and swing your tail somewhere else," Archie said grumpily. Darcy plodded away with her head down, feeling very sad. She was really a gentle creature, and she hated being shouted at. After a while she forgot about Archie, and she carried on, clomping along by the lake, swinging her tail and singing her dinosaur song. Darcy the dinosaur, walking through the swamp, with big heavy steps she goes, clomp, clomp, clomp. Suddenly Darcy heard a loud splash and a scream. "Yah! Watch out where you're going, you dopey dinosaur!" Darcy peered round over her shoulder and blinked her eyes. At first she couldn't see anyone, but then she managed to make out a shape in the lake. "Oh, it's you, Vic Velociraptor," she said. "Are you having a swim?" "Of course I'm not having a swim," yelled Vic. "You knocked me into the lake with your tail." "Oh, did I? I'm most awfully sorry," Darcy said. "Never mind about sorry," screamed Vic. "Just get me out." Darcy turned round and stretched her tail over the lake. Vic grabbed it and Darcy hauled him out. He shook himself vigorously and then went whizzing off in case Darcy should accidentally knock him in again. Darcy went on walking along, feeling sadder and sadder. "I'm so clumsy," she said to herself. "I'm no use to anybody." And she felt a couple of tears roll down her cheeks. She didn't even feel like singing her dinosaur song now. She just plodded along, clomp, 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 clomp. Before long, Darcy came out of the jungle to a place where tall grass grew. She could hear moaning coming from somewhere in the grass. "Oh, oh, oh, it's so hot. Oh, I'm so tired." Darcy stretched up her neck to see what was happening. She could just make out Cathy Cave Woman in front of her cave, trying to chop down the long grass with a stick. "Hello, Cathy," said Darcy. "What's the matter?" "Oh, hello, Darcy," Cathy said. "Look at all this long grass. It's growing right up to the cave, and I have to chop it down. Now it's dry, it could catch fire." "Where's your husband?" Darcy asked. "He's out hunting, so I have to do it all alone, and I'm so tired." "Well, look," Darcy said, "perhaps I can help you. I'm always smashing things down with my long tail. Shall I have a go?" "Oh, that would be great," Cathy said. So Darcy set to work, swinging her tail from side to side, and in no time at all she had cleared all the grass away from the entrance to the cave. "Wow, that's fantastic," Cathy said. "You're a real help, Darcy. What can I give you for the work you've done?" "I don't need anything," Darcy said. "It's enough to know that I'm not useless." And with that, Darcy clomp, clomp, clomped off happily into the jungle, feeling proud of herself and singing her dinosaur song. Darcy the dinosaur, walking through the swamp, with big heavy steps she goes, clomp, clomp, clomp.
Hey there, come here. Closer, closer. Too close. Ah, that's better. My name is Dilophosaurus. That's Dilophosaurus. I live here in the early Jurassic period. That's 200 million years ago. Whoa, look at that. 2 cicades. 1, 2. I love the number 2. Dilophosaurus means 2-crested lizard. See? 1, 2. 2 crests. Ha! I'm a theropod. That means I run on 2 legs. 2. And it also means that I eat meat. 2 dinners to go. Yum and yummier. I live in what is now known as Arizona in the USA. I am the great granddaddy of modern day birds. But I'm a lot bigger. In fact, I'm the biggest meat eater alive here in the Jurassic period. And here are my 2 favorite 2s. My kids. What do you say we play 2 games of tag and find 2 snacks and pick 2 plants for Mom?
Wow, me.
Great. See you tomorrow.
Whoa! I'm Mashiacosaurus. You say it like this, Mashiacosaurus. And my name means vicious lizard. Wow! The late Cretaceous period, about 68 million years ago, was a total blast. Yahoo! Yeah! I'm a theropod, like the T-Rex, so I eat meat. But check these out. Okay, I look like I need to go to the dentist. But seriously, these teeth were made for fishing.
Hey, why can't we all just get along?
Because Mashiacosaurus needs to eat.
So the fish.
Yikes!
Fish food. I mean,
Mashiacosaurus are from what's now called Madagascar. And stay out! Thrown out of a lake by a fish. How embarrassing. Don't they know I'm a theropod, like a T-Rex? Whoa there, Rex. Would it help to know that he's not much bigger than a dog? I wasn't talking to you, T-Rex! But fish isn't the only thing I eat. Jackpot! Time for lunch. See you guys later.
Aw, aren't they precious? Hi, I'm Plesiosaurus. You say that, Plesiosaurus. My name means near lizard, and this is the early Jurassic period 180 million years ago. I have to gather up the babies and get them to school. Okay, it's time for school, you 3. Our 4 flippers let us move through the water as easily as flying through the air. It's our best defense against predators bigger than us here in the water. Oh my! Now where do they go? And this is the other defense we have against predators. We blend into the underwater scenery. Got you! I'm a medium-sized plesiosaurus, as you can see. I'm only slightly larger than a human being. Oh, and plesiosaurus are not actually dinosaurs. We're big reptiles who live in the water. The way you can tell us apart from dinosaurs is what our legs look like. Mine are springing like this, and dinosaur legs go up and down like a human's. Anyway, plesiosaurus eat lots of fish, and our teeth are mesh, so when we grab a fish, we never let go. Our fossils have been found in many places because a lot of the Earth was covered with water in the Jurassic period. See? I got you to go to school after all. I think it's time for recess, don't you? Let's go to the top for some air. Bye!
Have no fear, have no fear. The king of the dinosaurs is here. That would be me. Tyrannosaurus Rex, which actually means Tyrant Lizard King. And, well, that's me. And did you know that a full-grown T-Rex, like myself, ta-da, is more than 12 meters in length? That's longer than a school bus. And when I stand up to my full height, I'm taller than a double-decker bus. We Tyrannosaurus Rexes weigh more than 7 tons, you know. And I have the most beautiful teeth. Would you like to see them? Most vegetable-eating dinosaurs have small, bumpy teeth for chewing and grinding leaves and plants. But, well, you see, I am a carnivore. That means meat eater, yum, 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 yum. And my teeth are perfect for, well, there's simply no other way to put this, for eating other dinosaurs. And the best part is once my teeth get a little worn down, they're automatically replaced. It really is a tremendous honor being king of the dinosaurs. 65 million years ago, we T-Rexes ruled the world, especially these parts of North America. Here, well, I'd simply love to stay and chat with you all some more, but you see, my subjects need me, and I need them, because it's lunchtime! Oh, dear.
Velociraptor. Yes, the famous Velociraptor. Velociraptor. It means speedy thief. See my long tail? It lets me run really fast. Whew, but not for too long. Didn't know I had feathers, huh? I need them to keep me warm. Because, well, 85 million years ago, it sometimes got pretty cold around here. And where is here? It's what is now known as northern China. I'm not very big either, if you compare me to my cousins like the T-Rex. But like them, I'm a meat eater and I walk on 2 legs. But I'm just about the size of a big turkey. I hunt in a pack. In fact, this whole time my pack has been watching us. Eva! Shh. Nothing like spending a day playing with your friends. 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Bye.
dinosaur day. An expedition to a faraway place that once was a jungle and a dinosaur base, millions of years before humans showed their face. Out in the desert where nothing is, the sun is hot and the ground is dry. Curious, curious, look at that stone. It really looks like a bone. Woo! D-I-N-O, dinosaur, you're the one I'm looking for. What was it like to hear you roar? D-I-N-O, dinosaur, could I feel the ground shake when you walk? Would I run or should I stay if you saw me and wanted to play? Quick, take a trowel and a used toothbrush. Take away the sand. Brush off the dust. Carefully now, clear the ground. No, don't rush, we'll soon see what we found. Yeah. D-I-N-O, dinosaur, you're the one I'm looking for. What was it like to hear you roar? D-I-N-O, dinosaur, could I feel the ground shake when you walk? Would I run or should I stay if you saw me and wanted to play? It's so exciting to look for dinosaur clues. We search for fossils of life not found in zoos. 70 million years ago, life on Earth was strange. Bones and footprints show us evidence of change. Dinosaurs disappeared a long, long time ago. We love finding clues. Come on, let's go. D-I-N-O, dinosaur, you're the one I'm looking for. What was it like to hear you roar? D-I-N-O, dinosaur, could I feel the ground shake when you walk? Would I run or should I stay if you saw me and wanted to play?
They used to walk, they used to swim, they used to fly with a toothy grin. Some ate plants and some ate meat. Some walked around on just 2 feet. Or the dinosaurs, big as trees. Dinosaurs, brains like peas, jaws and claws and teeth and bone, that used to growl and groan and moan. Some had feathers, some had scales, spikes and clubs and whip-like tails. They fought like dragons, the earth sure shook. The volcano sizzled and the lava cooked. Oh, the dinosaurs, big as trees. The dinosaurs, brains like peas, jaws and claws and teeth and bone, that used to growl and groan and moan. Tyrannosaurus Rex was a terrible king. The Stegosaurus tail could really swing. Brachiosaurus liked to stomp. Trachodon would chew and chomp. Oh, the dinosaurs, the big-ass trees. The dinosaurs, brains like peas, jaws and claws and teeth and bone that used to growl and groan and moan. They roamed the earth 100 million years without worries, cares, or fears. Then one day they hit the soil. Now they're fossils, gas and oil. Oh, the dinosaurs, the big-ass trees. The dinosaurs, brains like peas, jaws and claws and teeth and bone, used to growl and groan and moan. Oh, the dinosaurs, big-ass trees. The dinosaurs, brains like peas, jaws and claws and teeth and bone that used to growl and groan and moan.